How disrespectful. Wet the ring like that, JT Dunn.
Well, there's some blood on the canvas. Quinn's hydrated as well. Okay, everybody's hydrated. All right.
I want to see them kill each other. Let's do that.
There we go.
No matter where I go, no matter what I do, Chaotic Wrestling will always be home. And on June 14th, I'm coming back to enter myself in the Chaotic Countdown. I'm a 3-time Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion, and I want to be the first guy ever to be a 4-time champion. So June 14th, I'm going through 29 other stars in Chaotic Wrestling because it's time for Brian Malonis to be back at the top of Chaotic Wrestling.
Anytime, champ.
2 weeks ago, you people got the fortunate pleasure to see JT Dunn fail at beating all 3 members of Casanova Inc.
He beat 2 out of 3.
It was great. Tonight, being the noble, honest, playing by the rules champion that I am, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set up a little gauntlet for myself. Not that I have anything to prove, because I don't, but I'm just gonna show to you people who think JT Dunn is the greatest, how great I really am. So, Rich Palladino.
Yes.
I'm gonna need that card. Listen, I found the meanest, I found the baddest, and I found the best students from the New England Pro Wrestling Academy to go ahead and get in this ring with the champ. So this next match is scheduled for one fall. Shut up. Making his way to the ring,
Oh boy.
from Plainville, Massachusetts. He calls himself the stupidest name, Charlie Cashew. This kid must be nuts, thinking that he's got a chance against the champ.
Amazing punt.
195, yeah, right.
What was his name? Johnny Cashew?
Look at this goofball.
Charlie Cash.
Charlie Cashew, and he said he must be nuts. That is
Terrible theme music.
genius.
The champ.
Basic gear, look at this basic.
He's roasting him on the way to the ring.
Oh, he is a cashew, so he might as well be roasted, right? Gonna roast those
Go ahead, give
nuts.
it up.
He's white
Give
like
it
a
up.
cashew.
And he's not from
This is
Plainville,
the last time
Massachusetts.
you're ever gonna see him.
Not?
He's from Nutville, Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
I should have stayed up there with the champ.
Yeah. Well, announcing's not his deal.
Hey, little girl.
A little girl.
All right.
All right. So what are we gonna do here? So is this is gonna be his first opponent?
Apparently, like I said at the outset during Triplicious' match here on Elevated, we didn't know what Christian Casanova had in store. We knew there was going to be some kind of a gauntlet thing going on. But we're going to have Charlie Cashew from the New England Pro Wrestling Academy from Nutville, Nebraska. CC. Or as Casanova said, Plainville, Massachusetts. But that's okay.
Well, Mr. Cashew is trying to show some respect to our Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Did you know that Cashew has an amateur wrestling background? He's actually an amateur wrestler teacher.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm anxious to see this. My nephew, Daniel Tallada, took state title and regional championship for the entire state of the entire New England region.
Wow.
Back in 2012, 2013. He's got a hell of an amateur background himself. I tried to turn him pro. He said, no, thank you. I don't want to do any more wrestling. And let's see what Mr. Cashew has to do here tonight. All right.
All right. He just ran around, Mr. Cashew like he had never been in amateur wrestling before. So he's making me put my foot in my mouth, but I have confidence that Cashew is going to be able to prove my words correct and show that amateur background and show you how great of a wrestler he is. I see him at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy a lot. He's been working on his technical wrestling. I'm sure he'll be able to take it to the champ. I have confidence in you, sir.
Oof. Casanova with the boot to the midsection and a couple of quick jabs over here.
These jabs are
Didn't he just get a big royalty check too? A big bonus from Killanova Culture. We were in Lowell recently. Was it $5,000?
Look at that. See, this is what I was talking about.
Nice ride. Could do anything right now. Look at Casanova.
He hasn't pinned down.
I think you should have stayed on top of him, Julian.
I agree, but he's being a gentleman and letting him up. He was going to slap him in the back of the head like he did him, like Christian Casanova did to Cashew, but Cashew felt a little mercy.
All right.
I respect that.
Okay.
I respect that. I respect it.
Extending the hand. Christian Casanova. Extending the hand to Charlie Cashew. And there we see. Yeah.
Oh!
Saw that coming.
Yeah, if Cashew's a pretty naive kid if he thinks that boot to the head. If he thinks that Christian Casanova wasn't going to double cross him.
I mean, obviously the Chaotic Wrestling title cannot be on the line in this match.
No.
I mean, this is obviously just gonna. This is a nice ego boost for the Killanova Culture as Triplicious won the first match. Royce Bishop winning the second match. Now Casanova. I mean, no disrespect to the students from the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. They haven't even had their first official matches. They haven't even been in a battle royal yet.
Yeah.
And now this young man finds himself in the ring with top talent.
Oh.
That kick right to the back of the head. We've seen this before.
Oh my God, decapitated Cashew.
Oh,
Wow.
Cashew kicks out.
Showing some resilience there, and that must be that amateur background style I was telling you about. I promise you he has one. And typically when those guys are pinned onto the mat, they don't let their shoulders hit just yet. He kicked out just before the finish. It's 3 count.
Followed him right in and drove the elbow into the chest. Rolls through.
Oh!
Wow.
That was a nice kick.
Give the devil his due. Christian Casanova displaying all of his wares here tonight on Chaotic Elevated.
Good roll through. Oh, good kick.
Wow. Waist lock. Look at that nice block by Casanova. See how Puts that leg behind the left leg of Cashew. O'Connor will attempted.
Wow.
Oh, man. It's a culture breaker right there.
Oh. Gave him that sucker kick. And that is going to put away Cashew for the 3.
Here is your winner, the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, top talent, Christian Casanova.
Now, here is your winner. And still, the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the top talent, Christian Casanova.
I usually say that for a title defense, champ.
You suck. You'll never be seen here again. All right. Where was I?
Oh, boy.
All right. Next up.
I'm assuming another newcomer here, another rookie from the school.
So, not really sure who. Wow.
Making his way to his death. From Nobody Cares, California. He thinks he's black and gold, but he's definitely not for the culture. He weighs in at somehow less than the last guy, 185. Okay. They call him Ricky Archer, but he definitely ain't on point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Well,
Christian has some fire coming out, though. He is completely ignoring Christian Casanova. I'll tell you what, Archer looks like an athlete.
what a physique. All right. Well. Casanova.
Hey, what was my time? 45 seconds, something like that?
No, it's longer than that, champ.
This one will go 30.
He's not good with time, I don't think.
Oh, man. All right, well. Let's see. Referee Kevin Quinn calls for the bell. Here we go. Match 2. I mean, from what I was told, it's just going to be these 2 young students getting an opportunity tonight. I mean, in the champion's defense, he is coming off a successful title victory.
Wow.
Over former champion JT Dunn, most recently in Lowell, Massachusetts. Doesn't have to defend that title for another 30 days after that.
You okay?
Oh. Like he cares. He's asking the kid if he's okay.
What the hell is that? This is a fight. Oh, you want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? That's fine, bro. Hey, free headlock. Free headlock.
Giving him a free headlock here.
This guy, Christian Casanova, is feeling on top of the world right now. Don't screw this up. You have 1 free headlock, Christian Casanova stated.
Should we give him a headset? Maybe he wants to do his own commentary, too.
You know what? I would love to put a headset on him right now.
All right, there's the free headlock.
Christian's going to have to fight out of it. Easy shove off. Oop. It's a good tackle.
Oh.
Whoa.
Drop down by Archer. Leapfrog. Roll through.
Whoop.
Kip up. And a drop kick.
Good drop kick.
All right, Ricky Archer.
Very athletic.
Future star here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Oh.
Reversal in the center of the ring. Oh, boy. Charges in, misses. Archer off the ropes, clothesline ducked. Whoa!
All right.
Out of nowhere with a Hurricane Rana.
Well, went for another drop kick, but missed.
That's the well too often.
I think the confidence well is going to dry up in a minute.
Aha.
And Christian Casanova is going to now put a beating on Archer.
Christian Casanova winning the Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight title back on March the 15th.
Yeah, I think so.
Cole Fury. Either way, Cole Fury 18 winning that title, and first title defense was no slouch against the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, in Rahway, New Jersey. And as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, Christian Casanova retained his title after making JT Dunn run a gauntlet to earn the shot recently in Lowell, Massachusetts, as we saw here on Chaotic Elevated.
Oh, wow. Great hard buckle there from Christian Casanova, putting all of his strength behind it. Oh, oof. Solid knife edge. Well, I think one thing's for sure, Rich, is that I don't think Christian is going to need his extra buddy, that gold chain, tonight, because it seems like he's hand-picking some of the beginners of Chaotic Wrestling or New England Pro Wrestling Academy and Chaotic Wrestling, who really don't have any match experience. So, I mean, realistically, he is going to have a one-up on them. Now, that's not to say that nothing is impossible. You know, one of these guys could easily pull out a win, but I don't see that chain coming into play tonight, in my opinion.
Archer firing back, though.
There you go. Oh, great elbow.
Just like that. Just like that. Count of 2. Christian Casanova, the man with the target on his back, on his front, everywhere. Everybody wants to be the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Oh, man. Very well done. Casanova so quick.
He's insanely quick. He's like a chihuahua. How?
As Gordon Soley.
How did Archer kick out?
I have no idea. He's got a lot of heart and desire, that kid.
I would say so. He's put a lot of people away with that move right there. What were you going to say about?
Gordon Soley used to always say about an athlete with amazing speed. He's not quick, he's sudden.
Yes.
And that's what Christian...
You screwed up, kid.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you screwed up. You screwed up.
Oh, right to the back of the head.
Yeah.
That guy's going to see some stars here.
Archer got out of the way.
Oh! That's Gurry of his own.
And let's hear it for Ricky Archer.
Oh, good spear!
Could we have an upset? No upset. And I'll correct myself on the title history here of one Christian Casanova. First title defense was against the former champion JT Dunn. And then he defeated Tommy Dreamer. So, I mean, this kid has been on a roll because Christian Casanova.
That he has. Oh.
Is that sucker kick again?
That sucker kick.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no one's kicking out of that.
And I'm sure he's going to announce himself. I'll just sit here and wait.
Yeah, I just kind of watch it.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on!
Jesus.
Christian Casanova taking liberties with this young man. He's already defeated him.
Oh.
Another sucker kick, if you will. And Christian Casanova, the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Wait a minute, here comes Brian Fury.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, what are you going to do? Fury? No, it's not enough. I don't care if he's a student. Really? Fury, let me ask you a question. Who do you think you are? You think you're my dad?
Segway.
Magic words?
And he's got a microphone too.
Magic words? That just summoned the...
Wait just a minute. There's only one dad in chaotic wrestling. And you're looking at him. Christian, I don't know what happened to you. You used to be such a good kid. You had so much potential. Then you joined forces with some goofy tall white guy, and then some Lawrence car salesman, whatever his name is. Now, I don't want to have to do this, but now I'm going to have to beat you like your father should have.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
There's Scotty Slade. Oh! Clotheslines.
Casanova was just trying to rationalize with me that Scotty Slade's name was not on the card that I gave him. As if this makes this null and void.
Yeah, I mean, rub people the wrong way long enough, Christian, and you are going to get your foot in your mouth. Woohoo! Oh!
All right, so I'd say Scotty Slade is an established enough veteran to earn himself a title shot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I can't make the matches here, but, I mean, Charlie Cashew, Ricky Archer, they gave him their all, but Scotty Slade.
I'm not crazy, am I right? Scotty Slade is a former tag team champion and New England champion.
He's a heavyweight title away from the Triple Crown.
I say he is well deserving of a shot. Whoa, no! Oh! Scotty Slade with the big man moves.
1, 2, and oh man, only 2.
Scotty Slade wrestling like a giant here.
He certainly is the king of dad style. That guy, Scotty Slade, former tag team champion.
All he has to do is put away Christian Casanova, and then he gets to go home to his recliner.
Oh, how about that entrance of Cole Fury?
It was pretty amazing.
Oh. And outside the ring goes Scotty Slade.
Oh!
And went for that spring.
Oh!
Oh, he
dead.
Like a railroad spike. Literally just spiked Scotty Slade. Rolls over, hooks that leg, goes for the pin. Only able to get 2.
Christian Casanova just drove him into the mat. I mean, he's a trainer.
Yeah, he was a student.
Yeah, at some point, I mean, realistically, every single one of us in professional wrestling is a student of the game. No one has the Bible of professional wrestling. Christian Casanova, despite what he may think, is still a student of the game. But some are more experienced than others. In this case, Scotty Slade is slightly more experienced than even Christian Casanova, and now there was a culture shock in the basement.
That was a rough landing right there for the heavyweight champion. Christian Casanova finding himself in a precarious position, to say the least.
Oh!
Oof. Kick right to the face by Casanova to Scotty Slade. Reversed. Catches his man.
Falcon Arrow!
No, he said no. Gonna go for another one. And Casanova's got the legs hooked. Again, only able to get 2. Lung blower. Drives his man into the corner. Christian Casanova's been competing for over 17 minutes.
Oh my God, what a flying kick.
Just threw Scotty Slade right down to the canvas. Now on the middle rope, all the way up to the top.
Oh!
What elevation.
Pun intended.
Oh my God, yes, we're watching elevated. 2, 3.
King of Dad Style came close, but no cigar.
Winner of the match, the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, top talent, Christian Casanova.
Well, Casanova defeated 3 opponents here tonight. Charlie Cashew, Ricky Archer. Those were the only 2 that were scheduled to run the Champions Gauntlet, and he wants the microphone again.
Well, per Christian Casanova, they were scheduled. I'm sure he had a third, but.
Yeah, me and you, fat boy. Scotty, let's set one thing straight. I'm the top talent, and you damn sure ain't my daddy.
Oh boy. Christian Casanova heading to Lowell, Massachusetts, still the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Starting to make the rules. as Casanova heads to the back. Scotty Slade, dejected and defeated here tonight. King of Dad style, Scotty Slade.
I'm in the Chaotic Countdown because coming up is the Chaotic Countdown. Go in, win it all, get my shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title, baby.
But what helped make me in this company was the Chaotic Countdown.
Careers get jump-started by this Chaotic Countdown.
Nobody in this chaotic locker room is throwing me over any top rope.
I mean, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, man.
Goddamn right!
We're in the countdown, man. More than likely we'll win it. If you're a betting man, I would wager now.
All 3 hooligans in the countdown.
Yes, so I figure...
Comes down to 3 of us.
Yeah, we talked about it.
So, and then you guys jump to the floor and give me the title shot so I can go for the unprecedented 4th reign.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know about that.
Think of it now. CJ Cruz as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Mike Verna is going to win the Chaotic Countdown, and then Mike Verna will hold both the New England Championship and the heavyweight title.
I've been said it, I'm always gonna say it, it's for the culture, by the culture.
I need this. This Chaotic Countdown, I'm taking the whole thing.
No matter what, at least one of us is gonna take it, right? We have each other's back.
Yeah.
I'm a former Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. There's only one thing to do, and that's win.
Surprise, you guys have a spot in the Chaotic Countdown.
So Lowell, Massachusetts, just wait to see what type of dad tricks, dad jokes, dad shenanigans I'm bringing.
Let the chaos begin, girls.
Julian, you and I must not be doing a good job out here. This is the second week that we've had somebody join us here at commentary. The Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, top talent Christian Casanova, here to scout his next challenger, whether it be JT Dunn for another crack at the title, or whether it be Josh Briggs.
I just saw Christian come storming to the commentary booth here because I think he just wants to get a front row seat at his future competitors. Tasha Steelz was scheduled. I think he's just invoking his championship ability.
Hey, are you guys gonna shut up, or are you guys gonna watch this match? I got some important things to watch with this match. One of these guys is gonna take an L to me, so this is very important for me to make sure I pay attention.
I 100% agree with you.
With all due respect, sir, we're supposed to talk about the match, though.
Oh, okay. Are you guys going to talk more about me, or?
No.
Well,
I think you got that covered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Absolutely.
You talk about you. We'll talk about the match.
Yeah.
And
don't you worry. I will.
Briggs wants some water, though.
So, real quick, you're no stranger to either of these gentlemen. You actually beat JT Dunn for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and Josh Briggs started with you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, Josh Briggs for a hydration.
So yeah, Josh Briggs actually did start with us. I made him. I gave him his career, so he better act grateful. He's acting real ungrateful. He forgot where he came from.
Do you feel like he's earned his spot as to where he is today, competing for a #1 contendership?
Yeah, Josh earned it, but, you know, I gave it to him. How disrespectful.
With the ring like that, JT Dunn.
Well, there's some blood on the canvas. Quinn's hydrated as well. Okay, everybody's hydrated.
All right.
I want to see them kill each other. Let's do that.
There we go. #1 contendership on the line. JT Dunn, the former champion, the man you defeated right here in this building back on March the 29th to win the championship, goes one-on-one with a man that should not be back in action as quickly as he is. Chances are he doesn't like you. Josh Briggs, the former New England champion, the man that dislocated his hip in a match the day after Cold Fury against AR Fox for Evolve Wrestling. And here we are almost 2 months to the day, and he's back in the ring. That's got to say something about Josh Briggs.
You know, Josh is tough, but let's be real, Rich. He's not tougher than me.
I mean,
no. He's not tougher than me. He's pretty tough, but he is not top talent tough.
Okay.
Trademark.
Do you think he would have struggled as hard as you did today against those two hand-picked opponents?
You think I struggled?
I mean,
did that look like I was struggling?
Kinda. I mean, if you're the champion, I feel like you should have been able to just beat the bag out of him.
Hey, Rich, I think you and I are going to talk for the rest of the night. I'm done talking to Julian. He's a hater.
What?
He's just calling it. He's very objective.
I'm just calling a spade a spade.
No filter?
Yeah, no filter.
No filter.
I am just calling a spade a spade. I mean, to me, it looked like you're having a hard time with Cashew and Archer.
If that looked like a hard time to you, Julian, I'd hate to see what it looks like to get out of bed in the morning.
Okay. I'm trying to lose weight.
So, as I had said earlier, here in the building where Christian Casanova won the title from that man right there in the blue and leopard trunks, JT Dunn. Your first title defense was against the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, out in Rahway, New Jersey. And then you defeated JT Dunn in the rematch. You made him run the gauntlet.
And he failed.
You're a big fan of the gauntlet, aren't you?
You know I wasn't, but watching JT fail motivated me.
Now, I feel like he did pretty well up until you. I mean, it's fair to say he did beat Triple Licious, and he did beat Royce Bishop.
He didn't beat Royce Bishop. Royce Bishop let him beat him.
Okay.
Right?
It's subjective.
You were there.
Either way, I mean, he couldn't get past you, and, I mean, it is what it is. Now he has to earn his shot again. Josh Briggs is next in line. If it happens to be Josh Briggs, do you think that his hip, even tonight, do you think his hip is fully healed? Do you think he's coming back too soon?
If Josh Briggs wrestles me, I'm just going to keep giving him hip tosses.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Boy.
I see what you did there.
Yep, and judo throws.
The man of puns tonight.
JT now has got a hold of that leg.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Thinking.
Wow. See, I would never do that. I would never let him go. See, he is not an opportunist. That's why he's not champion right now.
You don't think he should be commended for that? He said
Look
he
at
doesn't
this.
want to do it
Come
that way.
on.
He doesn't want to take advantage.
Clearly, JT Dunn doesn't want to win.
Well,
And that's why he doesn't want to win.
and that may have
Stupid.
cost him. That may have been a bad decision. My God, what power from Josh Briggs. Brian. Did you say Fury?
I almost smoked Brian Fury earlier. I almost caught the smoke.
I thought he said something about Fury. I can't tell what this. Well, I heard that loud and clear. He does not like JT Dunn. Oh, and JT over the top.
I like that, though.
You really relish in seeing JT Dunn in pain, don't you?
I can't wait for both these guys to kill each other.
Now, does that consider you a hater?
Who am I hating
Dunn?
on?
JT
He's got
Dunn.
nothing for me to hate on, bro. I'm the champ, not him.
I know. Well, I don't know. You just seem to hate everything JT Dunn wears, says, does.
Julian, you got it all twisted. A hater doesn't hate on somebody that has something that he doesn't have. I have everything. Okay. I'm rich. I'm $5,000 rich. You don't understand that. Ooh.
You cashed the big check, huh?
I actually didn't cash it. It's sitting at home right now.
Oh, okay, because you don't need that money. It's just play money.
Yeah, it's play money. I'm going to save it for a rainy day.
I got you.
Unbelievable. For those of you just joining us, those are the words of your Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Top talent.
Say it loud. Say it loud for the people
Christian
in the back.
Casanova, that Villanova culture.
Oh! You got to watch out for that hip.
Briggs
Don't
just
hurt
got-
it too much.
This
Or
is
maybe
a
you should.
Cold Fury 18 rematch.
What's up, baby? What you looking at?
Oh,
What you looking
man.
at? Something you see something you like? Is it this title?
I think he wants your championship, pal.
I think he can't touch it ever again.
I mean, if he beats Josh Briggs tonight, he gets another shot at it.
Wow, you really nailed that one, Julian.
You said he can't ever touch it again. I mean, if he wins this match, then he has a shot to touch it again. Your championship, the belt you wear.
Yeah, you know what? I don't see that happening.
All right.
There's a lot of different elements in this match right here. First of all, JT Dunn and Josh Briggs were the two final competitors in the New England title tournament after Donovan Dijak left. I almost said Dominic
Dijakovic?
Yes.
That's all right.
Hey, I beat Dijak once.
I did not. But either way, I know what you're saying, Rich.
So the finals came down to these two, and Josh Briggs defeated JT Dunn in the finals to win the New England Championship. On the flip side now.
Hey, you remember whose that was, though, right? That was mine.
But on the flip
I
side.
didn't get my rematch. I don't remember getting a rematch. Do you? I didn't.
I don't have that in front of me, champ. I'm sorry. But I will say this. JT Dunn did persevere, buckled down, went on to win the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title from then champion Ilya Markopoulos at Cold Fury 17, held the title for over 1 year. And in that 1 year, I believe he successfully defended it against you 3 times.
What? What are you talking about? Who keeps track of that stuff? Basics do.
We have an adult.
Oh, Jesus. I like that. We have an adult.
We have an adult.
Is he a Mark or a Mark? Yeah, Mark, that guy.
Adult Mark.
Yes. What's
and
up?
look, JT Dunn looking right
I'm
at
I'm the man.
Looking
I'm the
right
man.
at Christian Casanova. And as you guys had alluded to at the outset of this match, Josh Briggs, once a member of Killanova Incorporated.
Yeah, for a little bit. We put him on.
Put him on the map.
We signed him for a trial run, and he failed.
I mean, he didn't really fail.
He went into business for himself. I understand. It's cool.
He went on to become the Chaotic Wrestling New England champion.
Yeah, but you know what he doesn't have? What I have. Oh, shoot. I hope he broke his hand.
That's it. You take that death by elbow away. That could be a big game changer.
Yep. Hand's broken.
Guys, think about this. JT Dunn chose not to attack the recently injured hip of Josh Briggs, yet Josh Briggs has completely dissected the hand to try and eliminate the chance of death by elbow connecting with his skull here in this match.
There's a partial injury on both parties right now. JT Dunn now has a hurt hand, and there is a questionable hip on Josh Briggs. Oh, that was a nice punch right there.
Look at the eyes of Josh Briggs.
Oh, right into that hip.
That's it. JT now thinking better of it.
That's what he was saying. You're so stupid. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
That's 269 pounds. Josh Briggs just went airborne, flattened JT Dunn in the center of the ring as referee Kevin Quinn
You got some height on that, huh?
starts to toll that count.
I would have got way higher, though.
Count is up to 3, both men on the canvas. I mean, would you hope for a double count out? Would that mean you'd be absolved of having to defend your title?
Yeah.
I hope for a double knockout. Is that an option?
Realistically, yeah. If both people knock each other out at the same time and they don't get up by the 10 count, then it's a double knockout.
And then I'll just take the night off on the countdown. Maybe I'll enter the countdown and win it, and then wrestle myself.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Just for fun. You know what? I'll take a whole show. Hold on, real quick. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to see that weak little elbow. Ooh. Uh-oh. Looks like that hip looks hurt.
Turned him inside out and dropped JT Dunn across the knee.
Yeah, we see you, Quinn.
You said his elbow's weak. I'm pretty sure JT Dunn has put you away with that death by elbow once or twice in the past. I mean, I might be mistaken, but
who even says things like that? What are you talking about, bro?
I'm just bringing up facts.
We're talking about now and in the future. We're not talking about what had happened. You see me with this championship, right?
Yeah.
So that's all that matters.
Okay.
And this match right now, which matters the most, because one of these guys is gonna have to take an L from the top talent. Here we go. Oh, wasn't that Dijak's move?
It was a modified version. It's a good catch.
Yeah, it was a good catch.
JT Dunn definitely regretting not attacking that hip earlier. Wound up for death by elbow.
Oh!
Briggs went for the choke slam. Oh, what a big boot. Misses that kick. Briggs now.
Oh, shoot.
That may have been the knockout blow.
That's
JT
it.
Dunn is down.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh. And only a count of 2.
See, you try to put his foot on the rope? Cheater.
That's how you break a count, though. That's.
No, I don't break counts like that. I kick out like a champion.
All right.
Did you say chain? You break counts with a chain?
Like a champion.
Oh, I thought you were saying with a chain, like a gold chain that you've used before.
Julian Star with 2 R's.
Wasn't supposed to.
Here we go. Oh, shoot.
He's got the legs hooked. Only a count of 2.
Ooh, Josh. Oh.
I don't know how much more.
He can't put weight on that hip.
Oh. Ooh, face first into that middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, that sucks.
Knees to the back. JT Dunn.
Oh.
Using those feet.
Spinning roundhouse right into a DDT.
He's got him pinned.
Nah.
Back and forth they go. Here in this #1 contenders match here on Chaotic Elevated. Rich Palladino, Julian Starr, and the heavyweight champion.
Pad. You know what that means.
And the heavyweight champion, Christian Casanova, talking over everything I'm saying.
Nah, it ain't happening, bro. Oh, both elbow pads. He's going to get it from both sides now.
And JT Dunn trying to set up that finisher. He wants one more crack. He had to go through Triplicious. He had to go through Royce Bishop to get to the champion recently in Lowell. And now he's going right to the leg. Now forget about the gentlemanly mannerisms he had earlier. Look at Josh pounding away on the thigh. And JT grabs a wider stance now.
When it comes to opportunities, Rich, when it comes to opportunities, you have to throw friendships out the window because there is a prize at stake, and that prize is a chance at the countdown to go one-on-one with our champion sitting right next to me, Christian Casanova.
Wow!
Wow.
That's some power right there. Just slammed him down and only got 2.
Let me ask you, what makes you think these guys are friends?
I mean,
Do they hang out together? Have you seen them hang out together? Do you see them high-fiving in the back? I don't.
Not personally, but
I don't. It's a competition here. It's a dog-eat-dog world in this locker room here.
Yeah,
and I'm at the top of the food chain. Everybody wants to be me. What was that?
JT just hooked the leg of
Come
Josh
on.
Briggs.
Oh, shoot.
Kicks him right in the back of the head. I think friendship's one thing, respect's another. Right on top of the head.
Oh, man. It
Josh
can't be
Briggs.
JT. It can't be JT.
I think it could be JT. Went for the death by elbow. No!
Oh, Lord.
How about that power bomb? Hooks both legs and pins him.
Wow. Okay, I think we have a new #1 contender.
Here is your winner and #1 contender for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Chances are he doesn't like you, Josh Briggs.
Christian Casanova, take a good look. This story has come full circle. You are now about to face Josh Briggs at the countdown for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, a man who started his career under your tutelage, and now he stands to face you in the middle of the ring at the Chaotic Countdown.
I got nothing left to say, man.
The champion is he's speechless right now. I don't think that's the way he expected things to go down. I don't think he had a preference as to which one. He wanted both of these men to knock each other out. But now the 175-pound Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion faces a man that weighs almost 100 pounds more than him and probably has a good 6 or 7 inches in height. Josh Briggs is going to get another shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title, his first one since Cold Fury, and it's coming up on June 14th in Lowell at the Chaotic Countdown. Josh Briggs is the #1 contender. Christian Casanova has ditched the headset. He's got nothing else to say as he takes a good look. He takes a good long look. And now, look at Casanova laughing at JT Dunn, the dejected JT Dunn, knowing he's not going to get that shot at the heavyweight title. A very dejected JT Dunn who put respect in front of taking advantage of an injured Josh Briggs. He did not go after that hip. He did not go after Julian. I mean, JT had a chance to start wrenching on that injured hip. He chose not to. And in the end, it cost him. JT Dunn dejected. and defeated at the hands of Josh Briggs. That concludes this week's Elevated. We've got a new #1 contender. For Julian Starr, I'm Rich Palladino. Thank you so much for joining us. I think it could be JT. Went for the death by elbow. No!
Oh, Lord.
How about that power bomb? Hooks both legs and pins him.
Wow. Okay, I think we have a new #1 contender. Christian Casanova, take a good look.
Josh Briggs is the #1 contender.
This story has come full circle.
We signed him for a trial run, and he failed. Yeah, he went into business for himself. I understand. It's cool.
When I found you were at a dive bar, bouncing people into the cement. I gave you an opportunity. This guy was nothing before you found him. We put him on the map. We made him relevant, okay?
Oh my God! A man who started his career under your tutelage, and now he stands to face you in the middle of the ring at the Chaotic Countdown. Christian Casanova. Wow!
Hold on, real quick.
Josh Briggs is going to get shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title, and it's coming up on June 14th in Lowell at the Chaotic Countdown.